if you can give me the link here as well, Nishant, what I will do is I will put it on the Telegram and whatever have you as well in case, yeah. Because yeah, 10 and then it maybe says like room full, maybe, no? Okay, so broadcast is on live. We are on live, yeah. What happened to my screen? Went away. Okay, screen is there. Okay, screen is there. Okay, okay, copy this link and give it to him in here. Use that and what's his name? Prabhas friends or whatever. One and okay, and within one. Can go. Nishant, I'm going to give it to Haji Attila as well. If he's free, maybe inshallah he will come in, you know. Okay. Yeah, so we give it to everybody. So any questions we can see or whatever. Naveen is here, Hajjan is here, Adam is in, okay. Yeah, and those who want to talk or something or say something or whatever, do shout as well, yeah. Okay, okay. Pawan is here as well. Okay. Yeah, we can start. The other ones can watch it later or whatever, yeah. Okay. Right. Okay. S&P 500, this is the futures. You can see all the levels, yeah. Now, where did we close yesterday? 4445 point, I think, 50 area, yeah. We know the low yesterday is around this 4423, 4424 area. 4489 we know is the resistor, and you can see it as well how it lost it from there, yeah. So today you need to look at the rally to drop, and today is the fifth. Wait, today is the 15th, yeah. I hope so. Anyway, today is the 15th, right? And this is like neck on the line for the chopping block again. I'm saying by the 16th, which is tomorrow, yeah. My wish list would be to see 4422 4411 area. So I am obviously by saying that and making that call, looking to sell the rallies. Okay, so let us see any juice in that or not. And these numbers, I think Marmik is not here, Sunil Bhai is not here, but I was talking to them on Friday when we were at 4480. Yeah, and this is what I had written. My tea leaves are saying this number. So let's see. Yeah, but we want to sell and keep in mind, um, next week or whatever, 21, we got the code expiry. Yeah, we got the code expiry futures. Yeah, so Dow, DAX, everybody, code expiry. September contract goes into the December quarter. Yeah, so you need to watch that. Yeah, keep that in mind. Keep that in mind so they can do window dressing or window dressing as we call it. Yeah, and the questions do write in the thingy. Yeah. Dow Jones, same story. What does S&P does Dow? Yeah. And obviously with the Mariners, you should know 7 times 7 times 7. What number does that give you? 343. You can put as many zeros as you like, yeah? So where is 34300? Yeah, you need to watch that. And of course, the psychological number would be 34,000, yeah? If he breaks that and leaves that with, really leaves it, I don't mean trickle down, but lightning bullet down, then we can say you put a top or a top or the top, okay? But let's see how it plays out, yeah? Let's see how it plays. But at the moment, look, we are just going sideways. Nothing to do here. Nothing to do here, yeah? So you need it to give me a pull up, and then I pull you down, yeah? So we can, like I was telling Adam, joking around, we can we can do the pump and dump game, yeah? Pumping and
The
dumping.
ribeye, you might need to just change your layout a bit.
Huh?
You need to
Oh,
change the layout.
oh, sorry. I knew I had done. I need a new brain. Nishant, by second hand will do. Second hand will do. Yeah. Second. Thank you. Now
Yeah,
it's
now it's
okay.
fine. Yeah, yeah, it's
Now
fine.
it's okay. Um, I hope the guys got that one as well. We don't need to
Yeah,
go
yeah,
over it
yeah.
again. Yeah, we don't need to go over it again. What is Nascraft doing? Same story. Yeah. Pop to drop. Pop to drop. And obviously, you should know when you look, you must try and roughly look at reference points. You see reference points. See how it left it, yeah? It didn't come down like that. It came down like that. So when it comes down like this, you know that something is here that the sellers are strong and the buyer is scared, okay? If the buyer is scared, then we better be scared as well, yeah? So at this area, need to watch to drop it, okay? Uh, Nifty will be popping. Yeah. Okay, Nifty. Right, guys. You do the daily levels. What would you do now? What would you do now? Oops. Nobody
Oh,
shout out at once.
yeah, nobody's there.
We are talking me and you conversation, Nishan boy. Nobody else. All. I will say, Anjame or Sam would say, sab gange munge bete.
Yeah.
Okay. So we make it interesting for you guys. Okay. We make it interesting for you. So let us see. Because we are crazy people, we do crazy things. Whoop. Okay. 17519, we've sold Nifty, yeah? And we will put it in the banner. Okay. Uh, and also, update on that, the, what you call, the Bitcoin, that on Friday, Monday, it had landed with 1,000 points. So we took it off, yeah? So Nifty Futes sold at, my God, my brain, 17518.50, yeah? And banner and show. There you are. Nifty futures we've sold that. Yeah. So that is sell. And obviously, like we tell you all the time, as soon as you hit the sell, you draw a line in the middle and you draw the lines in the middle. Yeah. So it breaks that, then C2 becomes the thing. See, it's poking down. Obviously, you can do that. But this will be your immediate breaks that, then you go for that. Yeah. You need to watch it like that. And here, the policeman is here. You need to watch it here if it gets here. Okay. Clear? Okay, so next, DAX. This is just in a range at the moment, yeah. It's, you can see it's not going anywhere. So we need to wait for when the American data comes out at 1:30, and what the Americans do and what BMW Merkel wants to do. And also, I'm not so sure, but is there like elections going on in Germany? or campaign going on, because and I heard uh, I think Vulture told me or somebody was
Yeah, it's I think 20th, 25th or 26th by.
and I think Merkel is in trouble basically, yeah. But
Yeah,
mind
yeah, yeah.
you, that woman has got more lives than a cat. See, in the past as well, she, with the National Front Party and all this, or whatever, she's been in big trouble and come out smelling of roses, So we don't know, but yeah, this thing, election rubbish may play a few games, yeah. But we know this area at the top. If it pops up, then sell. But at the moment, it's in a range. It's just going in a coil, coil, coil. Let's see how it breaks out. And obviously, the people who are reading textbooks and who think of textbooks as a Bible, because once they read it in a textbook, that's it. It's written in stone. So the trend was going up. And when they get this box, what they say is because it came from the low into that and then, it has to break out. Yes, it can, but not so. Yeah, not so. Don't get married to that idea. It can do a little poke and then do a drop like we did. Remember, we keep on talking about the wash and rinse pattern. Yeah, it can try that. And if it tries a popper or whatever, that would upside would be what you call unsustainable, because ultimately they are all dogs in tow with S&P 500. Yeah, and S&P 500. Obviously, I call it spoos, yeah. And Larry or whatever, he calls it as stop and piss. Stop and piss or shit and piss. Stop and piss. Oh, wait. Okay. So we see, and okay. Um, right. Next one. Footsie, the boring one. Nothing doing. I wouldn't do anything with Footsie. Frenchies, what are the Frenchies doing? Frenchies are already way down, huh?
Yeah.
Okay, oil. I've already taken a small short at 71.50. What was it? 71.52. Yeah, and obviously I'm keeping the marker in head as 71.82. So we know about the 72. Yeah, and usually remember we say pre-inventories, if it is positive, it might do a little pop, but we go negative. We will see a negative in the inventory time or after. Yeah, and also regarding oil, keep in mind on the 18th, a lot of the brokers will be expiring the oil. Yeah, so this contract will be going away. And with oil contracts, you see, we are in September, so we are actually trading the October month. Yeah, so when the October month when it expires, we will be trading the November month. Yeah, so many times we think, oh, it's September expiry. It's not. It's a October expiry. Yeah, it's like 1 month ahead. Silly way of naming things. Yeah. Okay. No one any questions, which is amazing. Which is amazing. Okay. Comments by the chat. Okay. Adam. Okay. Naveen will answer perfectly. So Brent, same situation. Yeah. Brent is a sell as well. Okay. Brent expires actually a week or so after um, the U.S. light sweet crude. Yeah. Now everyone's favorite. Yeah. So it is pop to drop. It's the same numbers. It's the same numbers. We know from before 1805 MOB area is the pig, we called it. Yeah. And then we got the 1808, 1811 band. And then we got obviously the 1822 and 25 area. So if it does a pop, it's a drop. Yeah. But at the bottom, we need to watch 1782 first, and the main number is 1777. Yeah, I mean we can say 77, but 1777. It breaks that with force that can give us much lower numbers till around nearly 1750 is area 1755, 1750. I'm not saying it's going to do that today, but that is the bias for gold. Okay, and another thing to keep in mind is we got 2 weeks, yeah, 2 3 weeks, yeah. October, this is again my tea leaves and neck on the line, and obviously, with this is not my work. This is Vulture's work, yeah. Well, Nishant bhai,
Yeah, yeah.
October is going to be a down month for gold.
Okay.
Yeah, it can be drastic down for gold, and this is Vulture, and also Bill Sorabi. Bill Sorabi. So we're talking of Ray Merriman, na?
Yeah,
Ray
yeah.
Merriman, Bill Meridian, na? So they are also looking at October for gold down, na?
Okay.
And so is Larry. So this is like 4 people. Forget me. This is like 3 or 4 people independently looking at it down.
Okay.
So it is not me, but we have confluence of people who are in the know basically Nishan bhai,
Yeah,
in the
yeah.
know, or they've been looking at markets before I was born kind of thing. Nah? Especially when Vulture says, then you have to take note. And also Bill Sorabi, nah?
Yeah.
Is well respected, well known, well respected now. And next week also we got the I think full moon in Virgo.
Next week, right?
I think so, Nishant bhai. I think so. Yeah, I think so. I'll find out the date. Yeah, yeah, definitely. And this week, today, tomorrow, day after, I put a note as well. We've got quite a cluster of events coming together astrologically, Nishant bhai.
Okay.
We got Mars, we got Mercury, Mercury longest elongation east and all that stuff. We got Pluto in the game as well, the US natal chart as well. Nah? So there's
Yeah.
quite a lot of clusters and Mars about. So we will get quite a lot of hanky panky and a fight going on. Yeah.
Correct. Correct.
Euro USD was a buy. Yeah. Ahmad took it, and you can see F1. We got to MOB. Yeah. So now we need to watch, and this is like 1 hour chart. 1 hour is in confluence as well. 4 hour. So until and unless if you are going to scalp it short, I would say wait. We have missed the boat at the moment, yeah, because F1 you would have done something, 1800 area, and you got about 30 pips. Now it is resting. Now you need to watch this area and this always like we keep on saying like a broken record. Look at the reference. Look at the reference. Yeah, what happened prior? What happened prior? So that way it needs to clear this area. And then you can see that if C1 doesn't break and we got a policeman and a higher policeman here, if this policeman don't crack, then you can look for a down. And if you're taking the euro trade, you must be trading the USD CHF at the same time. Yeah, we've been through that, like the mirror image that if euro is going up, then USD CHF is doing the opposite. Yeah. So on this one, if we can see roughly, if we see roughly, we got a U shape up. USD CHF, if we are right, should be the opposite. Yeah, opposite image. And here we got it. Now this is at F2. So if this doesn't hold, we need to wait until it makes a V shape and starts to go up. Then you can fade the euro. Till then, you cannot fade the euro. Yeah. And I think guessing if you take the dollar index in account, I think dollar index might be around maybe 90 to 35, 90 to 40 area, no? 90 to 35, 90 to 40 area. Let's see where is USD dollar index. Dollar index. Okay. Aha. Okay. We are exactly at 90 to 40 area. Yeah. So now we need to wait and get here. If it doesn't stop, so until this keeps on going down, euro should be trickling up. And as we keep saying, the basket of the dollar index made up of other currencies, but euro takes up nearly 55-60% of that weight. And obviously, contrary to anybody's opinion, euro is the most liquid and the most traded currency in the world, not the pound or whatever. Yeah, so you can use the dollar index in alignment with USD CHF and as a guider. Yeah, if I'm going fast or something or other or talking gibberish, then do shout at me and make sure I give you all the levels. Yeah, give you all the levels. Yeah. Just as a wonder was wondering, did think, yeah, Tribuan is here. Good, good, good. Okay. Any questions? Do shout away, na? Walaikum salam, Bunyadin Haji Salim. Welcome, 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 welcome. Inshallah, tell Haji Atila if he's free to come down as well. I saw a message, with Salim. He's come from Haji Atila's place, huh? Okay, so ADUSD, nothing to do at the moment, huh? Pound F1. So now here nothing to do. If and remember we said halfway line, we are nearly just marginally above the F1 and it is resting. So we need to wait. Maybe it's waiting for data later, but if it comes to F1 area and doesn't break, you can take a small long, yeah? So you have to look at two extremes. You can call this as your small cup, and maybe I don't know, call this as your second cup, and maybe this one is your big cup, yeah? So the big one here, you can definitely look to sell, yeah? Definitely. But here, nothing to do. But if it comes to F1 and holds, then you can keep on playing the halfway line, yeah? 10, 20 pips, 10, 20 pips, whatever it gives you. But my personally I don't think of 10 pip as trading, okay? This is just my personal opinion. You have to take in account the margins and spreads and all that. 10, 20 pips, this is not my personal preference, yeah? Minimum in a trade, you should get like around 20, 25 pips. Normal, around 50 pips, half legion. And the best way is 80 to 100 pips, a centurion, like we call it, yeah? You may have to wait, but it is that way you are in a trade and you are going to hold with patience and you're going to let it do its job, yeah, instead of tinkering with it, yeah? And that will develop your nerves of steel as well, that, let me take it, let me take it, let me take it. No, you don't have to take it, yeah? Okay, this one, nothing to do until it bases. Then you can look for a pullback, yeah? But at the moment, it's slow, but tickling down, yeah? Tickling down still. Speed is going lower, and also you can see, look at the big moves. And now you can see how it is fading. It's fading. That's how you look at, we explained to you, if you draw these lines, and here no pullback, here no there, and then little pullback, here and then little pullback, and then here and little pullback, and see how the lines were big and then getting smaller and smaller and smaller. So when that finishes and these pullbacks start to get bigger, then you know that something is changing. And remember, we say to all of you, if you are a trend trader or whatever, one part you need as a trend trader is you need a pullback, yeah? If you are a pullback trader. If there is no trend, there's no pullback trade. Simple as that. And what I say is, we can call it like a rule even. If there is no transition phase equals no trade. So if we say this one is going down, 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 it can still keep on going down forever, true? So now when you get like that and then it starts to do it, then you got a transition phase, then you can, yes, now something else is going on and I can look to enter or see what to do. But until it proves to you and it's doing that, it keeps going. You don't need to look for pullback until it starts to base or whatever, and then you say, okay, now I've got a transition phase, now let me see what's going on. And then you take a trade, yeah? The last the whole game, the last thing should be to take a trade. But unfortunately, everyone is caught before the horse. They take the trade and then you try to analyze the market. Yeah, so keep away from that. Keep away from that thinking. Same GBP yen, what the other yen is doing. USD JP, same thing as well. So when these three, if you look at, and they all start to give you in tandem a change, then you can pick and choose one. Yeah, don't have to do all. Don't have to do all. Kiwi, nothing to do here as well. Need to wait. F1 comes, but look at the difference. At least it's like 30 pips. Yeah, 30 pips. Euro GBP. Okay, C1 is not breaking. So you can take a tiny cell. We must keep the C2 area or this area here as an add-on and see if you can get it down. And also, if you think in your mind kind of thing, doesn't have to, but you can think of like a letter N possible, double top and this bottom, and you can use a line in the middle as trading. Yeah. Okay. So anyone, any questions or anything? Kasim is somebody new. Kasim, welcome, welcome, welcome. Reza is here as well. All the new guys or whatever, do shout out in the room, at least where you are from. We like to know. We are nosy. Maybe you are in paradise like Maldives or somewhere like, or Pattaya Beach or Songkla or Samila Beach. At least we can smile. USD CAD. Okay. No, nothing doing at the moment. Pawan was asking view on Nishant Bhai on USD CAD. Yeah.
Okay.
And I simply said, Nishant, me and you both said, it is a major swing buy play, yeah?
Yeah, yeah,
But a swing has no time. It doesn't have a set time, yeah? It can take 1 week, it can take 1 month, it can take a few months, yeah? That's
yeah,
up to it. But the bias is swing buy. Then once you take a trade, you find the best entry, the smallest size, then you have to hold it with patience. But if you say, is it going to come to 144 or 146 in 1 week or 1 month, then you need a kick in your bollocks, yeah?
yeah. We
Because you
almost
don't.
we went long at around 1.2 by.
No, that's why I'm saying that you're long and then we have left it, yeah? We are
Yeah, yeah.
set and forget. Now it can do it whatever time it takes, yeah?
Correct, correct.
Time is free. It can do what it likes, but we are in. But
Yeah,
if you say, I'm going to take it here now, yeah? And can you tell me the view? And you say, okay, I think, for example, we say, okay, we put a monthly chart now. So we put a monthly chart. Yeah, say we put a monthly chart, and we just say roughly, we just drew a line. Yeah, call it a double top, call it here, call this top, draw a line in the middle, draw another second line in the middle. Yeah, okay. So you can say if it goes up, then this 134 area comes target, and then this one, and then this one, and eventually this one. Yeah. But you say, you say, okay, this is what we are planning for it to go up like that. Agreed? It can do whatever it wants in between. Now, if you say, is it going to get there in 1 week or 2 weeks or 1 month? Yeah. You
hmm.
are looking for a move of around 2,000 bloody pips. Yeah. You think it's going to do that in 1 week or 1 month? You need to give it time. It will get there, but will you be able to hold it and will you be able to stay patient with it? That's the game, yeah? That's the name of the game. Otherwise, if you can't handle a swing and its nuances, then you better off doing a day trading, in that, or a few days trading, and just keep on taking a few pieces, or you can have a swing and have in between you are weaving with it, yeah? But if you're looking for
Yeah,
2,000 pips, I mean, like from here to 1.44, 2,000 points. It's not going to do that in a week. Or we can say, when was the last time it did a move like that? It's like nearly impossible. Yeah, nearly impossible. So we need to be realistic. Realistic. Yeah. Euro AUD again, C1 area, but need to wait and watch. Yeah. And by the way, tomorrow I think that Lagarde woman is talking. Yeah, Thursday. Yeah, tomorrow Lagarde woman is talking sometime. Yeah. So that will make some moves as to what she
Yeah.
talks about. Okay, this one you need to base and then go. Please make sure I give you all the levels. Yeah. GBP CHF again, same thing until it stops, gives the transition, then up. Otherwise, nothing doing here. Same here, trickling down, nothing doing here, sideways. What's GBP and ZD doing? It's going sideways as well. Yeah, nothing doing. And the move as well, we can say is like 35, 71, about 36 pips. But from here to here, 86, it's 30 pip move, Nishantai at the most.
Yeah, yeah.
And the spread is 4, yeah? Spread is 4, so 4 and 4, 8. 8 before you go to break even. Again, going Egyptian sideways. AUD CAD, AUD CHF, nope. But these, once they finish a move, you will get a pullback trade. Just a matter of patience. Matter of patience, yeah? Qasim, walaikum salam, alhamdulillah, mabruk, mabruk, from Dubai, welcome. We have quite a, I think, no, maybe Junaid or the other one. They are from Dubai as well. Yeah. So yeah, we got a few from Dubai here. Maybe, and also good thing is if you are uh, if you are in the same town kind of thing, no? Then you can, of course, like in Dubai, you can meet up and things like that as well. No? So you get some, not only traders but a social life as well. CADJP, same thing. Reza, yes, I will do the gold again for you. No problem. Yeah, no problem at all. This is nice moves, but need to wait. And if F2 holds, then we can look for a up. Yeah, and this is workable because the pip is only about 1.5 pips. Nishad bhai.
Yeah,
So you
yeah.
can do something with that. You can do something with that. This is pointing channel down. Wait and see. GBP AUD, nothing doing here at the moment. Coca-Cola, Coco, nobody trades, but Coco is coming to a nice pop and drop area. Nice pop and drop area. Last time, look at it. Inshallah, soon, after they become more conversant, we will get them to trade a few, what you call, commodities. No? GBP CAD, nothing doing. CHF, JP, nothing. F1 holds. If it pulls, now this might have to wait only 20 pips. 20 pips now. VIX is beginning to move a little bit now. See, before we were in 17s. Now we've come to around 21s, yeah? So VIX is a simple game now. Every so often it will do a spike. When it does a spike around this 22 area, sell it. When it comes down and does a spike around 18 or 17 or whatever, just buy it. Simple. But this needs to start to wake up. I keep on saying it. When it does wake up, it will be moving mad, like mad volatility. Mexico, nothing doing, nothing doing. Euro CHF. Again, most of them are just here. Support area, you can use the F2 and hold it and see if you can spike it up. But it's slow, but you can use F2 as your marker. NZDCHF is still pointing down. F1 is your marker. If it holds, then pop up and draw the line in the middle. Didn't no one is asking any questions. Wow. NZD, sleepy. Dollar index we explained just before. Yeah, 92.40 we had said. It's still at 92.40. Nisha, it
Yeah.
hasn't moved. Benjamin Franklin is sleeping. Copper, do a pop, wait and see, and then we just use copper basically for guidance on S&P 500. Yeah, because they call it as Dr. Copper, the floor traders. Platinum, same thing. Is nice V shape popped up. Wait and see, and then look for a sell. But at the moment, nothing doing. Nothing doing. And in the past, say 25, 30 years or whatever, platinum was more expensive than gold.
Yeah.
And they used to call it white gold, They used to call it as white gold. And now, if the tables are turned, it is like half price of gold, yeah? Okay. Soybeans is a sell. And I think the corn and soybeans, there's a crop report again on Friday. On Friday. Nat gas, nice pop. It's a C2. Can look for a tiny sell, yeah? Tiny sell, but keep this in mind. And keep also, today we got the oil inventories. Tomorrow we got the EIA nat gas, yeah? EIA nat gas. And these ones, even though these numbers look small, they don't take prisoners or they don't take live prisoners, only dead ones. So be very careful. These are mad, crazy movers, crazy movers. With this one, we are still swing short from 192.50, yeah? We've been recently, say yesterday or day before, 182.23. We are still around here, so waiting. But this is long term and we want quite a bit from it. Bitcoin, okay. I'm flat on Bitcoin, but I'll see maybe tomorrow. But I'm keeping in mind Nishan by the 48 and 49 in mind. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
If it gets there, then we'll look what to do. Yeah. And what did Vulture say? Which is the seventh month of the year?
Yeah.
Nishan by our month starts in March. Yeah. So September, September is 7. And he said, where was it on, I think, around 7th of September or something? So let's have a look at that roughly. Look where we were on 7th of September at 53 and what happened. So 7, 7, 14 we are here and we count 21 here, yeah? So let's see. Let you give us a nice pop. You have to be a bit careful and then sell. But here, I wouldn't buy it. I wouldn't buy it. Yeah, I would look to sell it, but I wouldn't look to buy it, yeah? Because if we say C1, C2 areas, we look for a sell, then it doesn't make sense now because if we are saying wrong to what we are preaching basically now. Okay, here as well, nothing doing, just going sideways. No questions. Wow. Ethereum C1 sell area again as well. What is on C? Yeah, still a sell. Here, just here, we know the C2 is just here about 40 points or 60 points above. Yeah. And here is the policeman as well. Okay. So now, wow, I'm surprised. Not one question. Wow. Kroner, wow, Kroner, nothing doing as well. Nothing doing as well. Now we come to the cash levels. Yeah, so we've been through those ones. So we can just say here US 30 Dow cash levels. Yeah. So this is a 34588, and the other one is at 454. Is 130. It is 135 points higher than the futures. Yeah, the fair value. The cash is higher. Okay, cash is higher. 135 points higher. Okay, and this is all the levels for it. Um, US US 500. Okay, US 500 SPX cash. Daily levels. Yeah. So now we say this one is a 4450, and it's 4438. Um, cash is fair value plus 12 from futures. Okay, so you know both prices now how to work out. Yeah. Okay. Now what else have we got? Anything else? I don't know. Indian rupees. Okay. Yeah, it's down a bit. Yeah, it's down a bit. I wonder, Nishan, by how many here India do trade the Indian rupee? Can I?
Uh, I don't know why, but actually, usually people do it. It's
Okay,
because in India, forex allowed. You can only do that listed in India. Only INR pairs.
okay, okay. So maybe it might help them. Yeah,
Yeah,
help them. Netherlands C1 touch then down, right? And all the people who look at this, and we can say channel or trend or whatever. Yeah, we got a trend. Yeah, and now this is a break. Yeah, so people reading textbook now, that is when there is a break. Yeah, this is a break basically. Yeah, but we better to wait and see does he go back in or not. So look C1 to sell. If this breaks, then one thing we do is like this, nah? Nishan buy like that. Yeah,
yeah,
and then this line here to this line here, basically draw that line, and you can draw the cogs. Nah?
right.
There's the pullback area. Nah? This gives you the targets. Nah? But hopefully maybe when little bit free again, we will do the trend in depth again.
Yeah, yeah,
Trend in depth again. Yeah, maybe it might help them. Might help them because most of the guys is just visual now. Higher high, higher low. It's an uptrend. So same game that we said to everyone is everyone looks at this higher high, higher lows. It's an uptrend. Yeah, but what we said is this trend can keep on going on forever until and unless it starts giving us this and turning down a transition phase. Then you can say yes, I want to do something. Otherwise, better not to do anything. Yeah, better not to do anything. So that way you know when the trend is your friend and when the trend is not your friend. Turkish. Okay, nothing doing. Maybe what's his name who came now from Haji Attila Salim. Maybe he trades Turkish lira. And also in Turkey, you know what they do is because of this American intervention in their currency, I think a few years back or whatever, no?
uh,
So they have to keep on to maintain their money value, no?
okay.
They have to either buy physical euros or something like that and use that as a base to grow their money. Nishant Pai.
Correct, correct.
Say like you get paid in dollars or whatever, then you have to look at other things to see how you can get the value out of your money. But if you just
Right,
get it
right.
in Turkish lira, then you are gazumped, no?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
You're gazumped, no? Because I remember Haji asked Vulture about that, no?
Right,
As
right,
to
right.
how you can do that, no? So New Zealand card is sideways, nothing doing, nothing doing. What's Nikkei doing? Nikkei is, oh, the Japanese are sleeping as well. Okay. This one has been down. Now it's trying to pop up a little bit. US Rand, the gold currency. Euro card. Aha, it's at C1. Watch and see. And always look above. It's still up. Look up is still above. So here I wouldn't sell it. I would wait at least for this area to sell. Otherwise, just watch. Nothing doing. Nothing doing. Better to miss a good trade than to jump in one without thinking. Singapore for what's his name? Eric Faber-Castell. Nothing doing, but the bias is down. Is making like that letter M. If it breaks, then letter M. And we tell everyone now, okay, don't think of it as trend, even though it is a trend. Think of it like a channel. So that way you give it more room for what you would say as pull back. So you don't get your stop hit, yeah? Or jump in too early in a trade. Okay, Euro NZD, nothing doing as well. Singapore dollar for Eric, nothing doing. Can use this area as a marker halfway and maybe pop up. Okay, so we have done. Aha, okay. For is Reza here or gone? Reza is here. Okay. So gold, 30 minute. Okay, gold is still basically no change in view. We know above here 1805. We called it the pig, yeah, and it was a MOB before as well, yeah, in the past. So this area I need to watch, and then we got the 1808 Bob, and then we got 1811, 1818, and the 1822, 25, yeah. So if it pops up, this area is to shorts. And at the bottom, we have said 1782 we need to watch, okay? Need to watch. If it cracks that, then you're looking for 1777, say 77, yeah? 1777. If that, I don't mean little penetration. If it goes like a lightning bullet, then eventually we are looking for 1750 and whatever in this run to come, yeah? But we need to wait and see how it plays out. And like I said, we got the code expiry. So even though we got the monthly expiries in gold, the code expiry will affect everybody, yeah? Will affect everybody. So that's the gist of it, yeah? Reza, clear? Okay. So anyone, any questions, anything, whatever? Most welcome, most welcome. Okay, guys. Any questions, anything, anybody? No? Okay. Okay. So I think we done like maybe about 1 hour. Maybe about 1 hour, yeah. So Nishant,
Yeah,
but
yeah.
what do you think? No one has got any questions or anything? Fire of London Saniwa is coming. When it burns, you will feel the heat. You will feel the heat. You will feel the heat. You will need you will need Adam's dad to fit in a new boiler for you, yeah. Okay, okay. So shall we call it quits? Enough for
Yeah.
today? Huh? Enough for
Yes, bye.
today. And then I go and grab some quick late breakfast now. Now I'm feeling hungry. Before I wasn't because ate too much last night. Huh? So okay, guys. So and please, all of you, straight away after this, the next 15 minutes or so, go and put some honest comments in the YouTube, yeah? Because I'm a sad case, I like to read them, unfortunately. Yeah, and I do try to answer everybody as well. I do try to answer everybody as well. Okay then, yeah. So bye
Okay,
now
bye.
for everybody, and I hope I explained easily, yeah? Okay, bye
Yes,
for
bye.
now.